are. Hey everyone. Hope you've had a great. I missed last week because we were at the Small Business Expo here in Berkshire County, and I was a presenter on a Q&A panel with a lawyer and an insurance uh, person, and I have to tell you, I think that was one of the better panels I have been on. There were some brilliant questions, and it was nice to see the three of us together because we're key to the beginning of your organization to help you make the right choices on the various things that you do, and we're key to the continuing of your organization to help you make better choices and the continuing of your financial wellness and legal wellness and everything else. So I hope you all had a great weekend. Welcome to our live stream on financial wellness in the workplace. I'm Katie Brelsford. I'm president of KB Accounting. I have my MBA with a concentration in accounting, and I have been in the field for over 13 years. I'm so thrilled to have you all join us today. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's not just important, it's essential for both employers and employees alike. It's financial wellness. Over the live stream today, we'll be exploring practical strategies and actionable tips for employers to support their team members' financial well-being. So grab a glass of water, cup of coffee, some hot tea, whatever you would like, some sweet tea if you're Southern, and get comfortable. Let's get started. So let's kick things off by discussing why financial wellness matters in the workplace. From reducing stress to improving productivities, the benefits are immense. Employees who feel secure are happier, more engaged, and more focused at work. Plus, it fosters a positive company culture where everyone feels supported. So let's go a little bit deeper into this. I'm sure you're sitting there thinking, how does their financial wellness reduce their stress and improve their productivity at work? It's apples and oranges. It's not always. So sometimes when somebody's going through something stressful at home, it carries into the workplace. How many of us have sat there during our workday and stressed about things that are going on at home, which in turn slows us down with our work and we're not as productive? Not only that, but let's think about our employees' well-being. Let's not even focus on what they can do for us. Let's focus on what we can do for them and helping them get a better handle on their financial wellness is only going to help the whole. Our companies, their personal lives, their professional lives, their health. So employers, investing in your team's financial wellness isn't just the right thing to do, it's also good for business. Now let's talk about some practical ways you as an employer can support your employees' financial goals. From offering financial education workshop to access to affordable health care and retirement plans, there are plenty of initiatives employers can take. So we're going to take and we're going to put on a small business hat. And by small business, I'm not using the federal guidelines of a small business. I'm meaning the mom and pop stores, the businesses of 5 employees, 10 employees. We all know healthcare is extremely unaffordable for everybody right now. And sometimes you, as a business owner, can't afford to give healthcare to your employees. But what you can do is set up information sessions to teach your employees where they can find health insurance, maybe you can offer a stipend instead and pay your employees $1,000 a year to help cover their cost of health insurance. Your best bet is to talk to an insurance broker, because they can help you understand what your legal obligations are and what you're not legally allowed to do. You don't want to offer something to your employees that isn't legal for them. Retirement plans can be pretty inexpensive to offer. And it's an amazing thing to offer to all employees. There's also, you can sign up for EAPs, which are employee assistance programs. If you already have insurance plans, you probably already have one. You just may not have announced it to your staff yet. But all of these things, and an EAP is an amazing thing for an employee, because not only can they learn about financial wellness, they can learn legal help, they can get mental health help. There's so many things out there that can help them. They can set up a will for free with most EAPs. So it's important to have open communication and create a safe space for employees to discuss their financial concerns without fear of judgment. I mean, I can think back to when my husband and I were fighting to feed our families, and I would have never dreamed to speak to an employer about that. That just is a bad feeling. But if you have a third party person that they can talk to, that just tells you, I saw one person today, not I saw Jane Smith today, maybe they will feel more safe having that discussion there. But offering it isn't going to hurt you to give them that. Maybe you can partner with a local financial advising firm, and maybe they can give you a flat rate to give your employees so many hours, and then if it goes over that hours every month, you just pay a rate to cover. There's so many things that you could do. Just reach out and ask, because not only does that open the door for that company to new employees, it also is a goodwill gesture for those companies to be supporting their community. So, no discussion on financial wellness would be complete without mentioning the tools and resources available to both employers and employees. There's everything from budgeting apps, retirement calculators, and other digital tools that can help individuals take control of their finances that you can incorporate into your company's wellness program. So today's kind of short and sweet. I could list all of these things out, but it's hard for me to give you these websites and these tools if we're on a live stream. But Google's an amazing thing. I mean, if you are a small business and you're too small to afford your own insurance policies and stuff to offer your staff, you can always put together a toolkit that lives on whatever shared drive you have, whether it's Google, whether it's OneDrive, whether it's a computer in your basement, whatever system you have in place for staff to share files. Have a file there with a list of different available things. I mean, you could reach out to your local bank and see if they have a financial wellness program that you can join into for your staff. A lot of local credit unions do things like that. All it takes is a conversation. And at the very least you can do as an employer is you can create a living, breathing document that gets updated regularly that has these resources available for your staff, because in the end, staff that have financial wellness pretty packed is going to be a staff member that is going to be productive and happy and less stressful. And not only that, but when you take care of your staff take care of you. So this is a win-win for everybody involved. You just got to put a little bit of effort to it. When you're sitting on your couch some Saturday night watching your TV shows, I call my TV shows mindless TV shows because it's the way I shut my brain off at night. But you can throw your laptop on your lap and just do a Google search. And then you can come up with a list of different things. Maybe write that down, because maybe what I can do is come up with a list and share it on our website or in one of our e-communications. Sorry, I know I'm quiet. I just want to write this down so I don't forget. I think this is so important. And it's only, our staff are only as good as we can help them be. And that includes at home. And we're not part of their home life, but we give them tools better so that they can in turn perform better during the day because they're not stressed about it. I wrote that down. So let's take this moment and say it's time to hear from you. Whether you're on replay or you're watching us live, feel free to drop any questions you have in the comment section below. And if you don't feel comfortable putting it public like that, feel free to message us on any of the social media platforms. We will get it. And we will do our best to respond in a timely fashion and give you the best advice we can get. So whether you're an employer looking for guidance or an employee seeking advice, we're here to help. Don't be shy. Please ask away. So that's a wrap for our live stream today. Thank you all for joining us and for your insightful questions that will be asked. Remember, financial wellness is an ongoing journey, and the key is to take small steps every day towards a brighter financial future. As always, please feel free to share this video with anyone you think could use this information. You can either tag them below or share the video with them. Stay tuned for more content and resources on financial wellness. And until next time,